Goku just got done almost killing the evil side of God, Piccolo, something that no one was able to do, not even God himself. Kami had to rely on a mortal, and that mortal was Goku. So when Goku almost kills Piccolo, Kami comes to him and asks him to become a god, and this is what Goku says.
You've proven yourself worthy. In fact, I'd like to offer you my job. You are the only one I could trust to succeed me. What do you say?
That is the first time Goku has ever received an offer like that, and I mean, could you imagine Goku doing that job, standing up at Kami's lookout with his arms crossed, looking down on the rest of the world? That's not what Goku is. And so, when he heard that offer for the first time, he left, he took Chi-Chi, and 5 years later, that's where Dragon Ball Z begins. But that isn't the only time Goku has been offered a position that is divine, among the gods. There are a lot of gods in the Dragon Ball world, but the one that involves having the most destructive power is the God of Destruction, and when Whis first met Goku, he offered him the position when Beerus died.
You know, one day we could make you Goku the Destroyer when Lord Beerus kicks the bucket.
Hey! Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Oh.
Again, kind of like all those years ago against Piccolo, Goku's still saying no. Goku is not interested in any kind of divine god power or responsibility. But why? Well, anyone that knows Goku's character would know that he is very, very simple, and giving someone like him all these rules to follow, being a god of any kind, it's a job, and Goku isn't good with that. He doesn't want to be confined by a job. So that's why you kind of see him laugh it off whenever it's brought up. Do you want the job of being God? Haha, no. In complete contrast, when Whis offered Vegeta the role as God of Destruction, he didn't have the same reaction. It wasn't an outright yes, but it was kind of like, interesting, I could really be the God of Destruction, is how Vegeta took it. Goku was the complete opposite, because if he becomes a god, what that means is that the amount of people that would actually want to fight him would go way down, and that would be Goku's worst nightmare. Everyone fearing you, having this ultra respect that's so forced, it's just not what Goku is. And so when it comes down to it, that's why every single time this has come up to Goku, he's just laughed it off and said no, and in some cases he's just completely run away. The one position Goku hasn't been offered is the role of the Supreme Kai, and I mean, that's pretty obvious. Kais aren't selected, they are born into that role. But even still, the mentality of being a god just doesn't fit with who Goku is. Responsibility, never getting to fight random people because you're in such a high role, being under the scrutiny of the Omni King, it's all too much for Goku. That is why Goku has rejected godhood every time he has been asked. There's a possibility it might go to Vegeta or someone in the main cast who isn't Goku. Piccolo, if he was more powerful, I think would be a great choice to be a god of destruction or a god of any kind. But let me know what you think. That is why Goku doesn't want to be a god. Too much responsibility, and it's just not in his character. It might seem like it's the pinnacle of life, reaching this divine status, but it's really telling us that a nice simple life can be better than becoming a god. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.